Everything's solved. Alright. Get all this closed down. Welcome back, everybody. We are diving back into some Voyagers of Nera this afternoon. They just dropped their brand new update called Ships and Spirits, which is featuring... Well, they've got customizable ships now, and the spirits apparently can be leveled up now and have bonuses and stuff. So that's going to be really interesting to see what changes have been made. I've been diving back into this from time to time. They dropped the early access, I think it's September. And I've come back 2 or 3 times when they've done updates just to continue to check it out. Same way I've done with Enshrouded over the years. Shout out to Treehouse Games for the key. We're going to be checking it out courtesy of their team. And if you didn't already know so, the game is currently discounted due to the Winter Steamfest. And I've got a couple of keys to give away, which we might be giving away today. We might give away tomorrow, but we're going to be giving away a couple of keys to this game during the streams. So make sure to follow along. What's up, Flying Turtle? Good day. We're back. I did not do a morning stream this morning. I was supposed to do Fallout 76 this morning. I woke up this morning and was just... it was a bad morning. Let's just put it that way. My keyboard was being cranky. I thought I was going to have to order a new keyboard, and it just resolved itself. My eyes were bothering me, so I was like, I'm just going to take the morning off. And I literally went back to bed and slept until about noon. So I have had a very relaxing day so far. We're going to hop on and do a couple of hours of Voyagers of Nera right now. First and foremost, I'm going to jump into my old save. But I'll probably start from scratch. We'll see here. Because I don't know. What's up, JP? Oh, I just accepted a new quest. Attune an elemental path at the spirit anchor. So this is going to be because of the new update. I think we're just going to pick up where we left off with this character. We'll have to check about the updates. But so, one of the new updates that they just put in was the ability to now have these. So previously, if you've been playing along, we've had these spirits that you've been able to get to join you. And it's only ever just been something cool to have around. But now they're actually going to do things. So it says here, the elemental path. Attune to an elemental path at the spirit anchor. So we're going to go into, I'm assuming, attunement and abilities. Ooh, yeah, this is all new. Check this out. Path of Earth. Stand unmoving as the mountains, as an echo of Earth. Draw strength from the land, shielding allies and shattering foes with unyielding power. Sounds cool. Path of Fire. Blaze with unbridled fury as an echo of flame. Harness your life force to command fire itself, consuming an all in your path with devastating power. Path of Water, flow with the primordial seas, is an echo of the tides. Command healing waters to restore allies and wield the ocean's relentless might against your foes, or the Path of the Wind. Soar with the boundless skies as an echo of the winds. Swift and elusive, strike with precision, and traverse the lands with unmatched freedom and agility. Ooh, decisions. I know. What's up, Belnoth? So this is all new. Previously, if I remember the spirit animals, like the green was the turtle, the blue was the bird, the red was like a axolotl. I don't remember what the yellow was. But so now what they've done is you're going to attune yourself to a path, then you're going to get that spirit. Dude, I love this. This is a really good change. Shout out to the team at Treehouse. I really like this. This adds more of an RPG element to the game now. Because we're able to now have like this customizable, like And it's like almost like an archetype thing, right? Because you've got like tank, then you've got like DPS, and then you've got healer and DPS. So essentially, the way well, I mean, I'm obviously putting my many years of fantasy RPGs into play here, but the Path of the Earth is the tank, Path of Fire is like a, fire mage, Path of Water is a healer, and Path of Wind would be like your traditional rogue slash archer slash agility build. That's really cool. So we've got like an archetype system, and because this game has a lot of multiplayer to it, I've only ever been playing solo, but you can play multiplayer. Um, this adds a whole nother level to the strategy of playing multiplayer now, because this is getting into the realm of what Enshrouded has done with your archetypes in Enshrouded. Because Enshrouded very much has fighter, healer, DPS, ranged. Very cool. Let me timestamp this. This is the spirit changes. We'll clip this out as a short later on. Christopher Travers says, what do we have here? This is called Voyagers of Nera, if you haven't seen this game. I've played this game quite a few times. I believe they've said right now it's only going to be early access on PC, Flying Turtle. Don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure they've said that, they would like to launch onto console for the full launch, but I believe it's a when we get there. Everything they're doing right now for early access is going to be PC only. Well, because I can always start a new character from scratch to try something else out, I'm going to try Path of the Wind. Ooh, we have a skill tree now. This is all new. Oh, this is dope. So, Spirit Companion is called Skylacer. This is the bird. I thought it was the turtle was the green one. Skylacers are agile spirits of the wind. They play a vital role in the elemental ecosystem, guiding the flow of wind, tempering violent drafts, and soothing unstable skies. When the weather turns violent, Skylacers rise above it to guide the winds back into harmony. They favor echoes who walk the path of wind with agility and clarity. I'm pretty sure fire was axolotl, or axolotl, I forget what they're called. I think. Because I don't think you can see the companions before you pick the element now. And, yeah, I don't know. Because before you would see, you could just pick one, and then you would have, like, one of the companions, and it was just a visible thing. Hang on a second here, I got pinged. I don't know what that was. Also, let me check the Discord for Voyagers of Nera, by the way. Alright. Someone was just asking about the time for the launch today, which came after I was taking a nap. Voicey says, not for nothing, Renfail, but I always appreciate that you list in your description who provided your early access key. Thank you. I am federally obligated to do so, as is any creator who has received a key. Many do not. That will come to bite them in the ass when it comes time for... Trust me, the FTC, the IRS, if you are a North American creator from the United States or based in the United States, you are federally obligated to disclose if you have received a key, if you have been sponsored, if you have been in any way, shape, or form given something or gifted something or paid for something. And there is a difference between the things. Like, but if you're not from the United States, there are different rules in different places. But because I'm from, everything I do is based in the United States. Even though we have the homestead in Mexico, from a business perspective, I operate in the United States. I pay taxes in the United States. Yes, I am obligated. So anytime you see something like if a company has given me a key, it's going to say key provided by. And then in the socials, you'll see something like hashtag gifted. And I will also put some sort of a, like on, if you're on YouTube right now, there's a, on the thumbnail, it says key provided by Treehouse Games. So yes, I do, it's very important to disclose when you have received a key or been gifted something, or if you are sponsored by someone to play. But thank you for noticing that and bringing that to attention, because way too many, especially smaller creators, don't do it because they don't know. But it's like, oh yeah, you need to, you gotta disclose, man. That shit'll get you in trouble with the IRS if you don't. So in order to do this, I gotta level up the element. Okay, so here we could change element, by the way. I didn't realize you could change at will. So wind is the bird. Stingray is water. Axolotl, I think, is what that is, or a salamander. I've always pictured an axolotl, and then the earth one is the turtle. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go wind. In order to do this, though, I need to. So I think I have to level it up first. And now I'm questioning my decision because I don't use a bow. And this looks like it might be... Belloc says, Al Capone was a mean man. He didn't go to jail for being in the mob. He went to jail for tax evasion. Exactly. Well, that's because Divinity 2 just launched its big Super Whammy Everything Edition on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and Switch 2 today. Larian just made the announcement. It just went out like a little while ago. So yeah, Larian's having a moment right now. I don't know that I'm gonna go wind because I don't use the bow very often. Weapon attacks have a chance to ignite enemies. That's pretty awesome. Man, I might go fire. Dude, there's pretty big skill trees here too. Oh, damn. Excuse me. Sorry guys, we're going to be here in this window for a little bit because I want to explore this. Blocking and parrying attacks heals you? Dude, I might go for this. I think there is a drops campaign. I'm not sure if it starts today or the 18th. I need to double check. Let me go look, Jay. Give me 2 seconds. I know there is a drops campaign, yes, but I don't know if it starts today or the 18th, so give me 2 seconds here. I may have to check the email, because I know there is one, but I don't know when it starts. Yeah, I'm not seeing it here. Let me check my email real quick. But I do know there is a drops campaign coming. Let me check the date on it. I don't know if they actually provided me with a date. I'm sure they did, because I know there's a list that tells me what are and what's in the drops. keys and giveaways. By the way, I have 2 keys to give away, guys, so stay tuned. We're going to give away at least 1 key today. The game is currently on sale from December 15th to January 6th. That's 33% off for those of you who haven't already picked it up. But I'm giving away a key here in a bit. Twitch drops are open to all creators streaming Voyagers of Nera, is what it says. But I'm not seeing it live at the moment. I'm going to scroll the list one more time. I also searched the list and I didn't see it. I'm on Twitch's page right now. Sorry to sidetrack, guys. This is an important question that got asked because I do know there is a Twitch campaign. I don't know that it's live today, though. It might not go live until the 18th. I can ask in the Discord as well to confirm. Because I'm not seeing it on Twitch. Oh, there it is. Yes. Monday, December 15th, there is a Twitch campaign going on right now. Twitch drops. There is a drops campaign going on from December 15th until January 5th. There's an infused stone glider, a Twitch mana flare, Twitch sail, and an infused stone skimmer, which is the surfboard. So it is 30 minutes, 1 hour, 1 hour 30, and Twitch mana flare is 30 minutes watch time, skimmer is 60 minutes watch time, Twitch sail is 90 minutes watch time, and the Twitch glider is if you do a subscription to the Twitch to the creator or a gifted sub. Can I show? I didn't actually prepare this before I started because I wasn't paying attention to the Twitch drops, to be honest with you. My bad! But there is a Twitch drops campaign going on. You'll have to make sure you have your account created and connected and all that good stuff. Alright. I think I'm going to go Earth, guys, because I like this one right here. While at maximum guard, blocking and parrying heals you. I'm a big fan of passive heals. And I don't want to be dodging around all the time. I prefer to use a shield. Unless they change, at some point, if they ever change how the archery works. Right now there's no target locking for archery, and so I haven't been a big fan of the archery. If they ever do target locking like Enshrouded does, I will want to use that. Alright, so I've put this on. I think you have to toggle it on, it looks like, maybe? I have no idea. We're about to find out. Okay, we have attuned to Earth. And then I'm assuming we just maybe go out and do combat with our little turtle friend here. I don't have a shield, though. I'm going to have to make myself a shield. It has been a hot minute since I've played. What do we need to make a shield? to make the shell shield, I need 3 hardened shells. What if I get those from crustaceans? Let's rest until morning. Wait, is it? Oh, I don't think it's quite night. Alright, let's go see if we can't find some crusty creatures to destroy and maybe loot for shells. And I'm curious how the spirit companion gets XP. Oh, look at that! Look at that! I got a guard around me now, dude. That's awesome. So that's some sort of a passive something. Okay, I need one more shell. That's right, we're gonna go take out these crabs. I still need one more piece of hardened. Well, I'm really happy they added the spirit guides. That's really cool that we can level these up now with skill trees and everything. Alright, I have 3 hardened shells. Let me go back and make that shield. And also, I want to see... like, how do we tell... Attunement. Here we go. So, he earned XP when we killed enemies. There's also something up here at the top for modes. Earned through completing primordial trials found across Nera. Now, technically, we've already done one of the trials, I think. So, if we started a new character from scratch, we would probably end up having that. We would be a little higher. So, I have guard right now for 11 more seconds. I'm assuming that's what that shield is that's floating around me. Gain 1 stack of guard when hitting enemies with weapons and blocking enemy attacks. Yeah, it just disappeared. Grants defense per stack based on potency. Taking damage while not blocking will remove all stacks. Armor and shields have reduced durability damage. And then down here was when it said while at maximum guard. I don't know what maximum guard is, but maximum guard is just... I don't know what the maximum is, like 10, 15, 20. I don't know what the max is. We'll find out in a bit. Okay. Let's make that shield first. Okay. Pull it over here. I also need to make... no. We're good. Let's put raw mana in there. Ooh, these are full. They're all full. Alright. That's fine. Oh, something else I could check. Nope, it's not going to be here. Where would that be? Would it be in the knowledge tree? Sharp stone spear. Oh, let's definitely unlock that. Exploration tools. A set of magical items you can use while exploring, including the basic surfacing glyph, which allows the revival of a sunken vessel. Large storage. Yes, please. Basic comfort sets. Yes. Thatched boat building. Ooh. Also unlocks a wooden cannon, as well as a sailing stone that allows you to pilot any boat solo. That's cool. So I wonder how, I haven't looked up how do you access the new boat building stuff. Unless it's when you're starting it from scratch. Build mode. I gotta remember how to do this on the keyboard. On the... Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, so there's now... Hold on. So there's now all these... So these are what I've earned so far. So... Can I add those to my existing boat? Hang on, I'm trying to... I guess it's as far as we can pan the camera. Can we go further out? No, I'm guessing that's it. Alright, so build menu here. So if I wanted to add a wooden outrigger... I don't know how this works. I don't know how this works, to be honest with you. But I do know we have these, like, the ability to do, like... to add things. Oh, you can also see your boat's hit points now. That's a cool addition. Oh, I love this game. I've been playing it since it went into early access. The ocean stuff gets even cooler, Belloc, when we go out to sea and we go swimming. Oh, it's really cool when you get underwater. Attached to boat V. I don't know, like... So it's like a free-form placement, I guess. So one thing I would appreciate, which I don't think it has at the moment, is the ability to... I'd love to be able to see that in real time. Like, because I can't see the piece until it's, like, being attached to the boat, and then it doesn't have, like, a very clear snapping component. Unless you're able to just put it wherever you want. Makeshift covering. And this may be because I'm using the small boat. It might be easier if I build a bigger boat. Put that as like a... So it's putting it at the hexagonal. Only be placed on a boat. This must not count because it's the solo vessel. I bet I have to build the actual big boat to be able to do that. Because, like, here they've got a hull. Let's just play around with this for a minute. A wooden outrigger. Must build in a socket. Okay, where are the sockets? I wonder if that has to be built before I can place it. Huh. I'm betting that's what it is. I'm betting you have to build that first. Yeah, if I had to guess. That's probably what that is. Probably need to, it's not pulling it from my inventory over there though, so I wonder if I'm not close enough. I need 10 wood, 3 rope, 5, 10, 3, 5, 10, 3, 5. Nothing there. Definitely have those. Oh, I need some more resin. And I need some rope. God, it's not. I forgot. We're not. Not pulling from my storage chests. Alright, I need some resin. I missed the earlier one, Billock. Billock says, I heard this is a good game. It is a good game. It's obviously in a very early access state, but it is pretty damn fun from what I've seen so far. I've put about 30 hours in, more or less, of the early access over. I think this is the 3rd or 4th build I've done. Wooden outrigger. Oh, there we go. So it had to be something I built from scratch. Now I can place the outrigger. Can I put more than one? I totally can. Check that shit out. Oh yeah, buddy. Hang on. And this is just what I can do for now. Okay, so open this back up. I can do a claw sail. So they have, apparently there are like sockets. Can I put more than one sail? And then a makeshift covering. No, I didn't mean to pilot it. Hang on. Exit! So we've essentially just made ourselves, and like rotate this maybe, put this like right here underneath. Oh, I need 2 more rope and a couple of more resin. I need 2 2 more rope. Alright, and they claim the bed. Now I can respawn on the boat. Oh, that's freaking awesome. So now I'm not stuck spawning back at some random location. Because now I can literally spawn wherever I want. Or I can spawn with the boat. Okay, now let me go back to the build menu. So it actually shows me the boat's max speed. So I guess if I put more sails, I would get more speed. But I opted for 1 sail and the cover. So if I want to pilot this, does this pilot like this solo boat? By the way. It's so much fun to roll around on your... Hang on, I just noticed another button. What was that? Attach to boat. I can attach this to the boat? Oh no, that's probably the camera. Hang on, what does attached to boat mean? Oh no, hang on. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. No! I didn't mean to move it. Stop! Pressing buttons on things. Alright. So, I'm genuinely curious if this pilot's like the... I don't remember how to jump off of this thing. I think I would have to pilot up and around, because usually you can just pilot right up to it and then jump into the pilot thing. But it's because this thing has 2 outriggers. Yeah, I would have to get up that way. Okay, so it looks like it pilots just like the solo boat. It totally does. That's really cool. So we've now built a boat from scratch, and this is the first aspect of this. So this allows you to respawn on the boat. You have bigger storage on the boat, and you can totally, they're adding more things to customize how you can build boats and stuff. Because this just got added, this is the update is literally called Ships and Spirits, so. Well, on that note, let me get this safely back there before I get sidetracked. Let's go ahead and turn this around here. Back it in gently. Back it in gently. Well, I now have my fleet. I have my little solo ship, and I have my outrigger with a little tent on it. That's cool. Did they add a... I could have sworn there was a way to do like photos. Turn off the UI and do like a photo mode. may need to go check the update posts. Yeah, I figured that one out through trial and error, Daniken. You have to build the ship first. Alright, we're going to do a giveaway. I've got a couple of keys to give away to Voyagers of Nera. Check my email here real quick. Alright, I've got 2 giveaways keys. We're going to do one now. If you do not already own this and you'd like a chance to give a shot at it, ping me over in Discord. First person to get, first come, first serve. We're going to do one giveaway right now. Ping me in Discord. Send me a direct message. First DM. I have not read the patch notes yet. I should probably go read the patch notes while I'm waiting for somebody to ping me on Discord. Okay, let's see here. Overhauls the boat, transform it into a playable space. We've revamped spirit companions and player stat progression. Companions now gain experience alongside of you. There's now Steam Cloud saves, an official single-player mode with pausing. Oh. And the ability to play the game while offline, all of which are cool. So that's how we build and customize the boat. There's a lot of different ways to do the boat. All the different hulls have different health and speed values. Sails can be placed freely anywhere on the boat, all of which will increase the speed of your vessel. Oh. Boat health has been revamped across the board, so boats are more resistant to enemy attacks. Sunken boats can now be rescued and resurfaced. Even if your ship sinks, you'll be able to restore it with attachments and storage contents. There's now sweeping changes to the abilities. Spells can be cast more frequently at the cost of mana, and have gameplay mechanics tying into your elemental path. Ooh, I did not know that. There's also primordial trials. You could build on the boat, so you can place campfires and stuff on the boat. What? Man, the boat. Okay, the boat updates are big. I haven't read through the patch notes until just now. Old boats will still be present and continue to work, but they won't be able to be built upon. That's why my original boat can't be built onto, because it's an old boat. That makes sense. Elemental shrines are now in the game. You have to find them, and if you approach them with your spirit companion, you will get a big boost. There's utility updates. Oh my god, this was a big patch, man. Very cool stuff. All right. That's legit. I gotta pee. The sound of the ocean makes me go. All right. Well, let's go. Rest up. Well, I think for the purpose of now, we can take this other boat and run around on it. Because I don't care if it gets destroyed now because it can't be built upon, but we might as well use it until it gets destroyed. Let me go through here and grab stuff to make food with because I don't have any food right now. And I need to make some goodies before we go so I can have regen and stuff. Alright, we got 2 different types of food running now. Keep us going for a hot minute. Resin. Bones. Craft a corruption cleanser. We're not gonna do that. We need to defeat a construct. Sunken ruins. Defeat the construct. So it didn't. It's acting like I didn't already defeat the construct. So I wonder if it wants me to redo that. Sunken ruins. Yeah. See, it shows it as checkmarked over there, but it's definitely not. So we need to go back over there to the sunken ruins.